Picture this. What stops you from hurting a stranger if nobody's watching? Is it fear of karma or something deeper? Welcome to the show, where we unravel big questions with clarity and a dash of real talk. Today, I'm tackling the hot button debate. Do you need religion to be moral? If you've ever heard, without religion, society would just collapse into chaos, you're not alone. But here's the twist. History and science tell a different story. Let's define two key terms up front. Empathy, which is like your built-in Wi-Fi for feeling others' emotions, and secular ethics. Think of it as the operating system for right and wrong, updated by evidence, not dogma. Today, we'll walk through the roots of morality, the rise of religion, how secular ethics work, and what this all means for real-world living. Ready? Let's dive in and challenge what you think you know. Let's rewind the clock way before temples, priests, or holy books. Imagine early humans banding together for survival. Why did they cooperate? It wasn't because someone threatened them with eternal damnation. Scientists call this evolutionary altruism, like a flock of birds working together to avoid predators. It's not about commandments, but about increasing the odds that everyone makes it through the night. Now, you might be thinking, isn't morality unique to humans? Shockingly, no. Studies show chimpanzees share food and even comfort the distressed. That's empathy in action, no Sunday sermons required. The technical term social trust, think of it like the invisible glue that's held tribes together for millennia. Without it, communities crumble. So next time you hear that morality started with religion, remember, our urge to help and not harm was part of our DNA long before it was written down in any sacred text. So, if we don't need religious commandments for morality, what guides us instead? Here's where secular ethics comes in a framework built on reason and empathy, not fear or reward. Let me paint a scenario. Suppose you see someone drop their wallet. Do you return it because you fear cosmic punishment, or because you know how much losing it would sting? Secular ethics draws on consequentialism, fancy word, but it just means judging actions by their outcomes, like a chef tasting their dish before serving. If it leaves a bad aftertaste, meaning more suffering, it's not a good recipe for society. And then there's human flourishing, a technical term for living well. Think of it as sunlight and water for the garden of well-being. The most ethical choices help that garden thrive for everyone. So yes, you can absolutely be moral without religion by reasoning, empathizing, and considering the ripple effects of your choices. Let's wrap up. Is morality exclusive to the religious, or is there a bigger picture? First takeaway, empathy and cooperation are older than any scripture. Second, secular ethics uses reason and consequences, not just rules. Third, morality's real litmus test is how it treats everyone, believer or not. Now, imagine a society where rights and fairness aren't privileges, but guarantees. That's the humanist perspective. A good society is built on evidence, not dogma, and values every person's dignity. Want to live this out? Here's a concrete step. Next time you face a moral choice, ask not what's allowed, but who does this help or harm? That simple question can transform your ethical compass. In our next episode, we'll ask, can religious and secular ethics work together for the common good, or are they destined to clash? Don't miss it. Until then, keep questioning, keep empathizing, and keep building a better world one choice at a time.